What is up, guys? This is the MMA Neighborhood, and I'm Devin.
And I am Steven.
And we are going over UFC 275, Glover Teixeira versus Yuri Prochazka for that light heavyweight title, baby.
Yeah.
And not only do we have that title on the line, we also got the women's flyweight with the Valentina Shevchenko taking on
Tilia Santos.
There we go. Thank you,
I'm
sir.
pretty sure it's Tilia. I could be way wrong on that, but let's
okay.
just say Tilia Santos.
Good enough.
Yeah,
and we
sorry if it's wrong, people.
We have another banger, too, with two women involved. Well, before we get into that, Steven want to open up with two of the first fights on the card. I know they're not the two most noticeable names, but Steven, what do you got for us?
All right, I'll make it really quick. The first one's a welterweight bout. It's Jack Della Mandalina versus Ramazan Envy. Jack Della, he is a knockout motherfucker. He knocks people out. He's had one fight in the UFC so far. He's only had one decision. He ends all of his fights. Most of them by knockout, one submission. And the other guy, he's on a 4-fight losing streak. One of them became a no contest because he got popped for taking something. So, to me, I'm going to go Jack Dilla just because he's, kind of fortified. The other dude is Russian from Kazakhstan. But if you look at his record, it kind of seems like he's probably cushioning the shit because he's 20-5. So I'm going to say,
here?
Huh? Yeah.
Damn,
I'm going against the Russian
starting
right
off strong.
Yeah, starting off strong, baby. So I'm going for Jack Dilla, the knockout artist.
Let's go.
And then the second one, the flyweight bout, we're going with Rodrigo Bonturian versus Manuel Cape. First of all, same thing. Rodrigo Bonturian, something like that. I know I'm butchering that name, but let's just go make it fast. Manuel Cape is going to own this dude.
Well, let's just hope the fights are better than their names. All right. So, first two fights, not big names, but thanks for breaking that down for us, Steve.
No problem. Try to make it quick for everyone.
And now we are going to get into the hotness with the two hottest women in the division of the women's straw weights.
Yes.
Zhang Weili
Weili.
Joanna Jędrzejczyk. Damn, baby, let's go.
My woman's finally back.
If you didn't know, you should know when these first two women met in the Octagon. It was the greatest women's fight of all times. And we ain't hyping it. It's the real deal, baby.
And I might just say, maybe not even, it is the greatest women's fight, but I would say it's in the top 5, at least the top 10 best UFC fight ever.
I can agree with that.
Men and women.
I might even agree with top 5, honestly.
Top 5.
It was amazing, dude.
And
even though Joanna left looking like E.T. phone home,
dude,
she had the biggest hematoma you've ever seen in the UFC for sure. Her head
was massive.
Yeah, she was growing another person on that head, but she's coming back. She don't want to be remembered like that, She put up a hell of a fight. It was tight. I don't even know. I thought it was it split?
It was a split decision. In my opinion, I thought Joanna won. Personally, I thought she did. I thought she did enough. But, I recently just rewatched that first fight.
I was wanting to, but I don't know. I was really wanting to, but I still haven't rewatched it. It was so good the first time.
Dude, it was fire. Dude, I just rewatched it 2-3 nights ago. Fuck, was that fight good.
Who would you give it to the second time watching it?
I'd say the same thing.
Still Joanna,
I would still, look, I understand why it's a split decision. But look, it's one of those things damage is not one of the subjects that the judges score on. I think that's what a lot of people go based off nowadays is damage, but even though it really holds no water when you should be scoring a fight. You know what I'm saying? That's my opinion.
Effective striking is what they put the damage under.
Yeah, but it's bullshit.
Yeah, I mean, whether she won or she lost, whatever, it was a close-ass fight. Both chicks could have won or lost, and they deserve a rematch. Should have been instant, in my opinion, but now we're finally here. We're finally getting it.
Yeah.
And both these women are freaking hot, baby. I know Joanna's coming off a win, though, I believe, and Zhang Weili is coming off the loss against...
She's coming off 2 losses against Thug Rose. Back-to-back.
But, both women have lost to Thug Rose back-to-back.
And... Joanna's coming off a loss from Zhang Weili.
Is she?
That's her last fight.
Was it? I thought she fought a couple times after that.
She's been out for, I want to say, a year or 2.
So she hasn't fought since Zhang Weili.
Yeah, this is her comeback fight is the rematch.
The rematch. Wow.
Yeah.
She held out, huh?
Well, yeah.
I know she was saying she didn't want to fight until the fans came back and all that. So I mean,
that's when she first left. She was like, I don't know.
I
think she was a little bitter.
Yeah.
I think so.
I think
that's what it sounded like.
Hey, man, all power to her. She's coming back now, taking on the number 1 contender, which is Zhang Weili, and it's gonna be an epic fight. I don't see it being anything less than the first time. I think the first one was probably the best one we can get. The second one might not fully live up to it, but I think it's gonna be awesome. Both girls are so fucking badass in their striking. I am curious if Zhang Weili might implement a little more grappling in this one because of her training with Cejudo and what she's been trying to do against Rose Namajunas.
For sure. I definitely see this fight, as you said. I think it's going to be a lot less. A lot less. Because I also read an interview with Joanna, and she's saying she's going to fight a lot smarter in this one. I think the nerves in that fight, they just wanted to go out there and bang in that first fight.
Banger, baby.
It was solid.
And that first one was 5 rounds. This one's going to be 3 now, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, I don't know if it's going to be less because they got less time to make it happen, baby.
But you know what? I don't feel like the wrestling aspect that Wiley is going to implement, I don't think that's going to be too much of a factor going against Joanna.
Yeah, Joanna's honestly got some awesome takedown defense, man.
Solid. You know?
You might be right. You probably won't do much effect, but I could see it slowing down the pace of the fight.
Yeah.
Maybe trying to hold her, clinch her against the cage like a barn. Hopefully she doesn't. I'm hoping this doesn't happen. I'm going for the barn burner like we've seen the first time, baby.
But see, I think it's Wiley's wrestling that she's for sure going to try and use, for sure. Mm-hmm. I think that's also going to take away from her stand-up game because she's going to be looking to take her down and try to do that, like kind of what she did against Thug Rose.
Yeah.
You know, and watching that first fight, you could see the mannerisms of Zhang Weili and how Thug Rose got that leg kick and how Joanna also was able to kind of implement a counter strategy with her mannerisms. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So that's very interesting. I see Joanna taking this one. I don't want to say easily, but I think she's easily going to take 2 rounds.
Damn.
For sure. I see this as a unanimous decision win for Joanna. Dude, I don't see a finish here, though.
I want to see a finish.
Yeah, I
want to see Joanna take this girl out, dude.
I do, too, but...
Joanna's been out for a while. It's hard to say what she's going to look like coming back in. But I got full confidence she's going to come in and put some work on this girl, Zhang Weili. Yeah. And Weili, this Henry Cejudo in the background might be just messing up her game in a little bit.
What I'm thinking.
And it might be it could have been good for the Namajunas fight, but it might not work well for this one. And she's gonna have to really focus on her striking against the baddest striker, Joanna.
Yeah. So the GOAT of that division, in my opinion.
So baby, I want to see fireworks again. Please deliver. These women, especially after seeing that horrendous Namajunas Esparza fight, please make up for that.
So,
because God, we cannot talk about that fight.
At least a good thing is Dana White did come out and said the winner of this is going to fight Carla Esparza, which I don't automatically agree with for Joanna, but not for Zhang Weili because she just lost twice.
Makes sense, yeah.
You know, but I think if Joanna wins this, which I think she should and will,
yeah.
I think so. We'll get Carla Esparza, Joanna on Check 2.
We'll leave it for the post though.
Yeah,
we'll see what happens though.
Yeah, so,
it sets it up nicely for her to get that belt back though.
For sure. And so you're going with what? A finish?
Joanna, I'm gonna go with 3rd round TKO, baby. Let's go. Rock that world, baby.
Damn. Okay, I like it. I'm being a little more conservative on that on that fight in particular.
Yeah. Decision. Mm-hmm. Well, speaking of hottest woman fighters ever, we got if not the best, Valentina Shevchenko.
Yes.
The bullet baby is taking on
Tilia Santos.
Yes. All right, so Tilia Santos, who the fuck is that? I don't know too much about her, but she's 19-1. She just got to finish over JoJo Calderwood.
Yes.
She made her way up the ranks, and there's not a lot of competition for Valentina, let's be honest.
Yeah, and, you know, she's on a 4-5 win streak, you know.
So is it granted? It's granted?
It is granted. She did come. Okay. I feel like everyone saw her as coming out of nowhere. Like, who the fuck? As you just said, who is she?
Yeah.
But she's 19-1. That's who the fuck she is. You know what I'm saying? You know, and everyone knows Valentina. She's just...
I know she's a taller fighter. Santos. She's a taller, linker fighter, and I heard she's got some good ground game, too.
Yeah. So, well, I mean she smitted Joanne Wood.
Right, but who hasn't? But I love you, JoJo. You can submit me anytime you want, baby. Submit me all night. That's all right,
baby.
Come on. You can practice submission skills on me on any day. But anyway, we'll go back.
Calm down. Take a drink of beer.
Back to the bullet. The bullet's gonna put one through fucking Santos' head, dude. And who did you? It was funny because I sent Steve a snap this morning. It was 2 years ago. It was a memory or something. And it showed Valentina smoking Jessica Eye's
with the
third eye right off their face. Yeah, that's the one Steven was like, I could possibly win. So I'm curious, do you think this underdog could possibly win, Steve?
I will say this one has a way better chance than most of the people that Valentina has faced in recent.
Okay. Better than I.
I think. Yeah, Tilia Santos definitely has probably better stand-up than I.
So no jumping head kick knockout of the year coming.
I don't know. But Valentina is so zen and focused within her own game. Like she has crafted handmade tools out of herself, and she has perfected it. You know what I'm saying?
I hope I said this right. She's an embodiment of what a martial artist truly is.
Oh,
that's what she is, bro. She's the true martial artist. She lives it, breathes it, eats it. And that's what she does, dude. This is what she is, man. And it's hard to beat a girl like that. She's only lost to really Nunes, and it was so close. So you really can't count her down on that. And she's not lost in the flyweight yet. She's the undisputed, the reigning flyweight champion of the world, Valentina Shevchenko, dude. I'm going to go with the second round. I'm going to say she's going to submit this girl, boy.
All right. You know, the thing
second
is...
round submission. Valentina, let's go.
Santos has 10 knockout wins, 3 submissions, 6 decision wins. You know what I'm saying? 1 loss, man. Let's see how that... It was a split decision loss. So, I don't know, man. This is going to be tough. I feel like... Because we've never really seen Valentina get dinked too hard before. Yeah. And she's fought Amanda Nunes.
Right. So I couldn't really...
You know,
I'm not gonna say this girl's gonna beat her up on the feet. Dude, honestly, I don't know.
I don't think. Oh, dude.
I know that this girl got range, so she might give her some problems with the range.
Yeah.
But I could see Valentina closing that distance quick, judo tossing her to the ground, and either crucifix or some type of submission armbar.
So you think Valentina's gonna surprise us all and go into her ground game?
I think if the range becomes a problem, Valentina will close that distance and make it not a problem.
Yeah, she'll
neutralize it very well.
Make a mid-round adjustment and be like, okay, this standing at distance is...
That's only give a second
out.
round, because the first round could be a filler out and trying to get that range down. And I think she's just gonna make a decision in that second round how she wants to finish this shit.
I feel it. See, I'm worried myself because when Juliana Pena fought Amanda Nunes, I haven't been giving the underdogs their
gave her
love.
A little count.
No. You did, but that's usually my position. What I do, I give the underdogs all the love. You know,
a little sense on
and
that
so
one.
That's what I'm trying to do right now.
I know you are.
You know, Tilia Santos. If I said the first name right, I think she has the best chance to beat Valentina Shevchenko.
Even over Nunes, or just in the flyweight?
Just in this flyweight.
Okay.
Just in this weight class.
Okay.
But I think, dude, I don't know. As you say, she's taller. Probably, I don't know. I don't know about those statistics. But I'm just going to say with my gut feeling that we might see something bad happen. We might see something really bad happen, and Valentina might get hurt.
God, he's just trying to cover ass for any fucking unexpected ending. But you know what? I'm going to go with the confidence in Valentina.
So what do you got?
And I got hers by submission, second round, baby. Let's go.
Second round submission. I'm going to go with Valentina, third round. And I'm saying that she probably will get hurt.
Oh, she might get hurt a little bit.
I'm thinking
a little wobbled. We never know. So
yeah.
why don't you tell us, MMA neighbor, who you got for this co-main event evening for the flyweight women's title? You got Valentina, you got the new girl on the block, Santos. We love to hear it. Yes. And for Zhang Lee and Joanna, who you think's gonna win that rematch. And we really like to hear who you think's gonna win the main event of the evening.
Come on.
We got Glover Teixeira versus Jiri Prochazka. If I missed that last name wrong, I will fix it the next one.
Prochazka?
And that is for the light heavyweight title of the world, baby.
Oy.
Ooh, old man Glover, baby, still in it. Just claimed the title, earlier this year against John Blachowicz by submitting his ass, boy, in the first?
It was done, though.
First or second? No, second round submission. And Glover actually made it look pretty easy.
And that was late last year.
Yeah, but then we got Jiri Prochazka coming out of Ryzen, I believe, enters the UFC. I think when he entered, he had like 25 knockouts out of 26 wins. This guy's a straight finisher, right? And he enters the UFC, takes on No Time, right? Volkan Ozdemir, I think. No Time.
Yeah,
knocks the boy out.
Ozdemir
Knocks the boy out. And when I first watched this, I'm sorry for this rant, but when I first watched him, dude, I was like, this guy's taking no time for his first fight in UFC. I was like, he's a little bit cocky. And he had his hands down. I was like, what? I was like, no way. And then he fucking blasts this boy, knocks him out. I'm like, holy shit, there's something in this boy.
Yeah.
Then he takes on number 2, Dominic Reyes at the time. And then we all know what happened there.
Smoked him.
Spinning elbow to doom, dude. He took his ass out with a spinning elbow, KO'd his ass, and now he's granted himself a title shot for Glover Teixeira.
And that shows how shallow this division is.
No,
Two fights in the fucking UFC.
I think you're discounting though.
You know what?
Discrediting.
I'm just saying. I'm just making a joke.
I think the lightweight's actually starting to fill up pretty nice, baby.
Yeah. I mean, to me, it's a little bit better than flyweight. I'm just gonna say it.
Ouch.
It's a little flyweight
Ouch.
is kind of.
Well, I can tell you what, this fight's gonna be a lot better than flyweight, baby. We got Glover Teixeira, dude. He's got hands. He got power in both hands.
So
and his ground game's impeccable.
Yes, they're both on huge win streaks right now. Yuri's obviously on a bigger one. All fucking knockouts.
Dude, he's all about it.
His last decision win was in Ryzen World Grand Prix in 2016.
Damn, he's
decision win.
This dude embraces the life of a samurai, bro. He's breaking fucking palm trees. This fool's got a fucking man bun the size of a fucking like a foot long man bun, dude.
Would that be called a top knot, like a samurai?
Dude, I don't even know what the fuck that thing's called. It's called a samurai blade on his head, dude. This fool's coming in.
It's too distracting for me.
I'm
just being honest. It's way too distracting for me.
Let's go. But dude, he's in there hopping around like a flyweight, like you said, and he's fucking light heavyweight, hopping around like a flyweight, knocking boys out though. And but here's the thing, Glover Teixeira, he always gets hurt. And he always comes back.
He's almost like a Dominic Cruz in a way. He gets hit. He like Pedro Munez. He got dinked. He got back up and owned him.
It's crazy. So every time I count Teixeira out, he wins. So this one's a hard one for me to choose, bro, because I'm on the Prochazka.
Dude,
I'm on the Jiri High train, dude.
You're on him.
I'm on it, dude.
Bad.
He's badass.
He is, but I don't see. I'm gonna be honest. I don't see it.
You don't see it?
I don't see it. Yes, he knocks out people left and right.
Break it down.
He hasn't had a decision win since 2016. Everything else has been TKO or KO. He doesn't lose. And he finishes. But guess what? Glover Teixeira, as you said, he's got an iron chin. He's got an iron chin. And he's got ground game.
And a heart.
First of all, if this goes to the ground, it's a wrap. It's a wrap, son. It's a wrap. And you know it, son.
That is scary.
You know this. And guess what? Glover Teixeira also has hands. He even TKO'd Anthony Smith. You know what I'm saying? He knocked the boy's teeth out.
Dude, that was so badass.
That was oosh.
Anthony Smith's like collecting his teeth like a tooth fairy, dog. Like,
each one probably $5. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna impersonate myself what I could sound like on Saturday night. Yes, no, fuck. Sorry. I think that's how the fight's gonna play out Saturday night.
That is so funny.
Oh, sorry, bro. That might just happen.
You just did that on the last pay-per-view we watched.
Dude, it keeps happening to me. So why not happen again? But I'm still gonna stick to the guns. Prochazka, baby. Yeah, if it hits the floor, we got deep trouble. Let's hope it hits the ground like the last 10 seconds of the round or something. So we got some, But I'm gonna just stick with Prochazka, man. I think he's the new breed. Hopefully he does work on his takedown defense and does not get on the ground, but on the feet, boy, he's a mystery for Glover. And same with him on the ground. Glover's a mystery to him on the ground. So going Prochazka. I'm going to go with the fucking second round TKO.
Second round TKO versus Glover Teixeira. Let's
go.
Very interesting.
Yep. You got to take him out early. The longer the fight goes, the worse it's going to get.
Dude, I'm sorry. For you to think the fight isn't going to go to the ground in the first round, I think you're
it could, but I'm hoping the last 10 seconds of the round.
Yeah.
Hoping near the end of the round.
I think Yuri's going to go out there trying to do just that. He's going to try and go out there and knock this dude's heads off, you know?
Yeah, he is.
And he's going to get caught, countered, slipped. He's going to get taken to the ground, and it's going to be a wrap to me. I don't, you know what? It's going to suck. It's going to suck because I hate seeing you feel so down on yourself on your picks.
It's okay, baby.
But
this is why I love this sport, dog.
Dude,
I still love it when I lose, dude. I still love this fucking thing.
You got to, man.
Yeah,
same here. And you know what? I see Glover Teixeira really just capitalizing on he overextends himself. Overcommits on a punch. He's going to slip. He's going to do something. Or he's going to get countered. I see this happening done in the first round. Glover Teixeira is going to submit this dude. He might have the chance to TKO him, but I think he's just going to be safe and just submit him. And it's going to be a wrap. First round submission for Glover.
Wow.
And I'm sorry for your boy.
It's okay, baby. It's okay. You know what? I won't be surprised, motherfuckers. I won't be surprised. Yeah, if Glover takes it, dude.
I'm just going to say, horrible Nate Diaz.
I was trying to dumb down a little bit. But I wouldn't be surprised, dude.
I wouldn't be surprised, motherfucker.
He's a 42-year-old fucking champ, baby.
Yo.
And he says he only wants 2 fights left. This is one of them. So,
that's
you
good.
know, I won't be surprised if he wins it. I got Prochazka. We want to hear what the MMA neighborhood got, though, because it's not just Steve 09. We want to hear what you guys got. You got for every fight, for the flyweight, for the women's, for the light heavyweight men's, and the Zhang Weili Joanna rematch, baby. Let's hear it.
And the 2 nobody
and
fights.
the 2 nobodies. If you know them, let us know who they are.
Yeah, straight up.
All right.
And make sure to follow us here on the YouTube, Devin.
MMA Neighborhood.
And on the IG.
MMA Neighborhood _Graham.
And make sure to like, comment, subscribe, all that good shit. Because you know what? It's not the MMA Neighborhood without you. I am Steven.
I'm Devin.
And we will see you guys after UFC 270 motherfucking 5.
Peace.